Let's Peglin. Hello, Future Teak here. This begins Act 2 of our Crucible 1 run. Missed Act 1? Look above for a card to take you back to the past. Enjoy. Oh, right, we took Electrorb-Magnetic. I'm so glad I took the magnet. It's so stupid. You know what I thought? You know what would be better than being beholden to the rules of physics? The Pachinko part of the Pachinko Roguelike? What if you just weren't? What if you could just ignore those effects? How nice would that be? I mean, incredible. Let's go left and fight two elites, huh? Absolutely Luda. Oh no. No! 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 Pignet! You failed me! Dang it. Okay, we can fix this. Oh god, it's doing crazy. It's crazy. It's doing wild things. What does it do? Okay, alright. Yeah, I'll take my standard allotted 6 million damage from the Brick Slimes fight, as we do. As one does. 6 billion damage. It is foretold. Let me in. You had a good run, Renlias. We will remember it fondly. This is why we didn't take Glorious Suffering, by the way. This Orbsium is about to do 3,000 damage. Like, we don't need to scale. We just need to hit the boss one time. We did 3,000 damage. We have plus 301. We just toss an orb, we toss it into space, and we win. You watch YouTube at 2x speed? Am I that boring? That's so fast. I can't watch things at 2x, that's way too fast. Grandma. It's a good Upgrorb. If we had taken Glorious Suffering, then Refresh Orb or Matryorbshka would both be very, very good. I honestly don't mind a Bramball here now that it has built-in Overwhammer. I think it got a lot better. But I'm just not convinced that we really need it or any of this. We've kind of already got the answers. If I'm only going to take one more orb, it probably wants to be true AoE or even like an Orbalisk. Heck, another Orbsium. Ball Lightning so we can hit more crits. Yeah, I don't think this is Bramball. I don't mind the heal too. It keeps us open to lots of good options. We did swerve there, which means Electrorb-Magnetic is working during navigation. Refresh Shield refreshes the board on every reload. Cool. Don't mind if I do. In you go. Bomb-making machine. Bing. Begin the bombing. I don't think I recognize this map. I'm curious to see if Peglin converges around the Slay the Spire idea of easy pool and hard pool fights. I get the distinct sense that some fights in this game, see what I did there? Jump to Orbsium, target the back one, hit the crits, crit Somolos Fleece, 600 damage. Some of the fights in this game feel like they're much harder than the others. And I definitely think it would benefit from, you know, 1 or 2 easier fights followed by the rest of the pool. To the elite! You're hosed, fools. It's over for you. That's awesome. That's perfect. What I wanted more than anything was to set up a bunch of bombs, but not actually set any of them off. Or to just set off a few of them, but then leave the rest. Because I just wanted to be ready to kill the spawns as they show up, right? There we go. Hit one bomb and then get out. No, no. No, don't keep bombing. I need those for the boss. Oh, we'll be fine. We have Orbsium. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We'll Orbsium the boss. We're okay. Nice. Nice. We all right. Dong, 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 dong. Wow, that was pretty good for just a stone. So, Orbsium gets 4 hits, which means it applies Crit Somelos Fleece 4 times. I don't know if Crit Somelos Fleece is additive or multiplicative, but it must be multiplicative based on the numbers I've seen it produce. 1.3x to the 4th. Versus 1.3x, or 1.3x to the 3rd, I guess, because it's additional, versus just the regular 2x, but with the Dagorb base damage. What I'm trying to quick calc is if hitting a single crit peg with Orbsium is more damage or less than doing the same with Dagorb, right? So Orbsium base crit damage is 2 per peg hit, but you're hitting pegs 4 times. So it's really 8 per peg hit. Which means almost assuredly Orbsium will outperform the Dagorb, right? Almost assuredly. Oh, but it's heavy. Right, I hadn't thought about this downside. Oh, this is really gonna probably hose us a little bit, actually. But it's so floaty. What the heck? Look at it, get in there. What a maniac. Probably it is a better orb. Oh, Dagorb and Cruciball is not to be slept on, I think. I am always impressed not only by how well Dagorb can perform, but what relics it can allow me to take. Upgraded Dagorb makes it much easier to take the minus damage relics, as an example. We're gonna upgrade this whole deck. Cookie? Yeah, Cookie. Nice. We finally got some heal. Refreshes our heals. And we've got Refreshive and Refresh Shield. So we got quite a bit of refresh going on. This map. See what I'm saying? I was a beefy boy. Okay, we gotta get to these bombs quick. Or we'll take more brick slime damage. They just move so fast. Why are they allowed to do that? Yes! Yes! Get in there and bomb! 200 in a bomb. Real close. Real close. Ding 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 ding. Curtains. Rest in peace, brick lads. Meet Jamaica. Feedback to the dev. Put a cap on that sound effect. This is a very, very, very common problem in indie games. to where certain sound effects are loud and can stack up uncontrollably. It actually happens with lightning and Slay the Spire in fast mode. Oh, thank you so much, Direfang Watcher. I really appreciate that. Can I read that out loud? Says, so I've lurked around the channel for a while and just wanted to say that I really appreciate the depth of engagement you always bring to whatever it is you're playing. Watching the stream always helps to return my sense of excitement and curiosity after a bad day. You don't know how validating that is to my vision with the stream. That's absolutely central to what I want to make, right? Talk about curiosity and always learning and joy percent. That's the fundamental quality of joy percent, is finding excitement in everything that you're doing, whether it's mundane day-to-day tasks or a video game. Video games are so exciting, and sometimes I think we lose track of that, so I'm so pleased. Yep, you're more than welcome. Glad you dig it. We play the games to have fun. A lot of that is in our hands. Good luck. We can't jump straight to Baborb, so we'll use the level 2 stone here. It's got a pretty good chance of killing the shield at the very least. And so it will. Yeah, thank you for typing that out. Yeah, there's a better version waiting. Yeah, absolutely, now there is. There's literally a better Dagorb in the game now, it's true. With the most recent update. But you don't have to pick it up. In a typical run of this game, I will get between 0 and 2 removals. And so finding some utility in your starting orbs is not only a good idea, it's almost mandatory, right? I probably could have gone straight in there on Baborb, but I figured I would do Baborb. No, I should have done it. It would have saved us life to do it. I should have done it. I was waiting for the boss to spawn, but we don't have any trouble producing enough boss damage. We should have just done it. All orb nothing, yeah. Yep, that's the new one. Yeah, is that great? I just love it. Hit your bombs, kid. Yes. Yes! You're beginning to understand. Your power. Brr. It's time to embrace the power of Orpsium. Oh no. We hit a bunch of bombs, but we didn't hit the crit. Devastating. Yeah, we played some Backpack Hero. Backpack Hero's cool. I would like to see that game get developed a little further before I dive back in. Not for lack of content or engagement or interesting interactions, but I just, I want to see the balance and item interactions continue to get refined. But a bunch of people in my community have played the ever-living heck out of it. Okay, there's only one path. I'm throwing in the Dagorb because I think it can do it. Yes! Again? Get it! Gotta say, Peglin still feels pretty strong. Yeah, Joelle points out, Peglin just healed multiple times off of one refresh because of Orbsium. Orbsium triggers special orbs multiple times, or special pegs rather. We know that because of how it's interacting with Crit Somelos Fleece, so I'm not really surprised that it triggered multiple Cookie. That's a really good synergy though, and it indicates to me that Orbsium is even maybe better than I thought. Orbsium has kind of been like B or C tier for me, to where I'm generally not taking it, but I've always recognized that it had some strong synergies, and this run has been a showcase of those synergies. Working together with Cruciball Fleece, working together with Cookie, right? Giving you insta-procs of your bombs, effectively short fuse with bombs. Orbsium has been an absolute powerhouse in this run. It's enabling our whole build. And it would have allowed us to take Glorious Suffering, no problem. I just thought that it would be better to take the Pegnet, right? So, yeah, good call. There's All Over Nothing, by the way, if we want to take it. Poltergeist also here, notably. Poltergeist pretty cool usually with the Electro-Pegnet. I don't really think we need any of this, but Poltergeist could be a good target for upgrades and would make us better at some of the levels for sure, especially when we don't want to just make a million bombs. I'll take a Poltergeist here. I think that's an acceptable pickup. Lucky Penny or crits are also refreshes. Oh my. Let's take Lucky Penny first because we have crit Somolos, but this is close. I think this is quite close. Yeah, right? Honestly, Unknown Asphalt says, honestly, it seems like it's strong enough with just crit Somolos. That is Orbsium. Oh no. This time we don't have our egg. I've never taken Rat Out the Peglin Chef. We should try it for the science, huh? We should really know what this does. You yell to reveal the chef's secret, and the humans look truly surprised. Unfortunately for you, the chef's time in the kitchen has made them faster than you. They get away, and the humans catch you instead. It's an elite fight? Wait, that's actually so hype. So, if you have the egg, you should take the cake. But if you're very strong, it might be better to rat them out, because now I'm gonna get a reward and a relic. This is probably the better outcome. Yes, that's a new change though. That's a recent change. Penny also better probably with Electro-Pegnet. Great call. Wow, fantastic. I'm so glad we did the science. Science, baby! I don't know how I feel about the gravity. I haven't played any other Peggle or Peggle-like games. Ever. I've played Pachinko in Japan. A very different experience. But this is the first Peggle-like I've ever played. How do y'all feel about Round Guard, by the way? They messaged me during the last Going Rogue Fest, and I just didn't have a chance to get to it. I want to jump here because then we can just go straight to Baborb. Poltergeist will be strong, and if we get the right lay of crits, we'll do a Poltergeist just to test the damage output, but probably Baborb is our strongest. Oh, you know what? This looks like a great setup for Poltergeist, doesn't it? Let's do it. Plus, this map is just a great Poltergeist map, actually. Yes! Case in point, baby! Look at that! And this is unupgraded. We get 2 upgrades and a power glove, 2 turntables, and a microphone. That's where it's at. All of those kills equal refreshes. All those refreshes equal health. Money equal power. Bomb equal power. Oh, that was unfortunate. Get him. Yes. I went ahead and targeted the mage because they're kind of the biggest threat here. 4,500. Where are we going? To the right? To the right it is. Get him with the bombs, kid. Anytime I see an orb moving truly laterally to the stage, I'm pogging out. I love to see that. Too loud. Upgrorb Poltergeist? Powder Collector? Dang it. In my head, I was ready for Enhanced Gunpowder, and I was so ready to get us an Easter egg baby. Yeah, I saw the premise. Yeah, Jasmine Lawrence said, I tried out Round Guard for a couple hours and enjoyed it. It's a different take on the Peggle roguelike with enemies in the pegboard, and you fight them by bouncing the ball off of them. Fun fact, Round Guard came out a year or two ago. It came out quite a while ago. So it happened before Peglin, at least in terms of release cycle. And I think that Red Nexus Games partnered with the Round Guard folks to kind of showcase both games during Going Rogue, which is cool. Peglin is closer to Slay the Spire, while Round Guard is closer to Peggle. Got you. Yeah, Snakebird says Powder Collector basically turns Orbsium into Baborb, right? That's a good point. Do we want that? I guess so. It's fun. Yeah, that's a really good read, I think. Did/do you play a brass instrument? Only my mouth. Being serious. I played guitar. I sing on stream regularly. I have no training. Sometimes I beatbox during soccer. I'd like to think that I'm a fairly musical person, but I don't really have that much musical training. Just guitar, and that's the people's instrument for a reason. No. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad we picked up this Poltorb-Geist. I feel like Poltorb-Geist plus Electro-Magnetic is one of the classics as far as synergies go. One of our very first runs was Poltergeist Electro-Magnetic, and it's still performing. Look at it. It's just wild. Was your guitar made of brass? Yes. No, it was bronze. The bronze guitar. Sneakyteak and the bronze guitar. Oh, wow, that was weird. As the oh, you know what happens? That's fascinating. Okay, play that one back, folks. If you didn't see it, that's worth it. If somebody clips that, that would be really cool. So we were aiming like this, and it showed that we were hitting the peg, and then we didn't. Presumably because the effect? No, it's full strength for 4 seconds, so I don't know what happened then. I was gonna say maybe because the Electro-Magnetic effect wore down, but it shouldn't wear down in that time frame. It's not long enough. I have no clue why then. Truly an enigma. Could be anything. And we may never know. Oh yeah, and I'm not really interested in picking which one is better, to be honest, Jasmine Lawrence. I'm satisfied with them just being different. Yeah. As a general rule, I've found that, you know, it's this common refrain that comparison is the thief of joy. Usually, we say that as a way to remind people that comparing yourself to others will deny you the joy of observing yourself, your own progress, improvements, and joys. I've played a lot of games and streamed a lot of games, and there is nothing that I recognize more than the effect of that particular idiom, or that refrain rather, on games. I have never enjoyed games more by trying to pick a winner in the cage match of game fighting, but I have been caused to enjoy games much less by doing so, and so it's just not something that I do. I'm always interested in comparing and contrasting games in terms of their gameplay mechanics, in terms of their flow, in terms of their development style, in terms of the parts that I enjoy, but trying to pick an overall winner is just, it's a no winner's game, weirdly. In almost every case. I don't need orbs. I'm happy with my orbs. I'm satisfied. Does the beginning arc show Magnet Force? I think so. What do you sing on stream? I don't know. I never think about it. It just happens organically. It's kind of you. Babaton! Do we dare try, folks? Is it worth losing out on a relic to potentially get a relic? We just don't have the pieces, but we do have Electrorb-Magnetic. Gosh, I wish that I felt better about the right side path. I'm gonna try because it's fun. Oh! No! That was so close! We get so close! A strange mirror. Orbsium, hit it. Love me. We will all get stoned. All right. So be it. I accept my fate. I will complain. It could have been worse, it's true. It could have hit the non-upgraded stone. Definitely true. What? Bye. Making bombs. Give me a relic. Oh, Poltergeist right now? Right here, right now. I'm gonna try Baborb first. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, we'll cry. Bink. It sure didn't. It's okay, Poltergeist will carry, watch. This map is surprisingly sparse. But the effect of Bomb Baton makes us rich. It's interesting that the archers advance towards you. What do they do if they get to you, Twitch chat? Has anyone ever seen it? If an archer actually makes it to you, do they melee? I'm so curious. I think this is the most upgraded orb deck I've ever had. 9 orbs, level 3 on 8 of them, just 1 unupgraded stone left. If we get a removal, we'll have an 8 orb deck that's fully maxed out. I have never had that before. That's super cool. They stab you? It's just not right how they would do that to you. I feel like we skip Baborb here, actually, and just go Poltergeist and push. No, go back over. Yes, crits. Yeah, Poltergeist is going to clear this whole map, right? And then we're going to hit the refresh here and hit even more crits. We're hoping. Oh, no. No, don't get stuck. No. Dang it, I had such sweet dreams for you. That's okay. Once we get to Orbsium, I think we just win. I was talking to one of my best friends the other day about how strong Electro-Magnetic feels in this game. And they were like, yeah, it makes sense because they take the Peggle part out of the Roguelike. Right? Like, why is it that orbs or that Electro-Magnetic feels so strong? Because there's no aim once you have it. You just shoot. And I hadn't really thought about it that way, but they ain't wrong. Is Magnet ever not the right choice? For a while it wasn't because it got hella nerfed. But I think it's back to... I think it's back in its sweet spot, to be honest. It feels really strong to me right now. Hit that crit! Come on, do it! You can do it! Do it! You nerd! It's fine. It's not quite as totally busted as it was on release, but it is very strong. Turtle, welcome. You tried playing with the controller? I have not. It's a good point. I should try it. Yeah, SRN says, in my opinion, the gift that keeps on giving has been stronger than Magnet since at least the first nerf and possibly even prior. To be honest, I don't disagree. I don't think that that's an unpopular opinion, dog. I think what you said was pretty safe. I think it's a pretty acceptable take. Gift that keeps on giving is incredibly strong, and it has a lot of really nice interactions. Some of the levels, which would usually be very, very difficult, become almost trivial with Gift that keeps on giving. So if you're looking at specific maps, Gift that keeps on giving will often come out ahead. It's very good at keeping you from dying against the Mega Bombs fight in Act 3. It has a lot of very, very strong interactions. Just a solid relic. And there it is. Oh, hold up, though. Okay. Vote. Gift or Suffering? We could have both of the things we wanted to science. We could do Suffering and see how big of a damage number we could make. Gift seems to be winning, but it's close. Oh wow, Ring is coming. Wow, Ring came in so late. What the heck? Everybody voted Gift until suddenly the Ring Coalition like rose up. Okay. I'm gonna take Glorious Suffering, and here's why. I think that Glorious Suffering will make us markedly worse, but it will increase our maxed damage number. And what I want to see is how much worse does it make us? For future runs during Crucible, as an example, if we're in this exact position, would we be better served to skip than to take Glorious Suffering? The only way to know is to take it.